we are back.
Smashing.
I thought we killed him earlier.
I thought we did too.
Didn't we knock him on his dumb head?
We knocked him down a mountain, but
on his face heads?
He is a rock. He is a giant boulder, and that's what boulders do. They fall down mountains.
Yeah, but every time I've
That's
seen
how they roll, Chris.
every time I've seen a rock fly from great distances,
They shatter?
It generally like breaks apart or
Not
has
this
some kind of impact on it.
This rock is made out of
Papa?
the rockiest rocks. Oh, geez, Dad, I didn't think we were gonna meet like this again.
Yeah, man, Dad, you just love getting encased in rock and stone and stuff.
Yeah, and having thunderbolts appear out of nowhere.
He
Dad,
starts rubbing them against his body, static electricity.
Dad, I told you, you gotta keep that in your pants. You gotta keep that in your robe, Dad.
Why are they so like
wants to see
scared now?
Because it's Zeus. He's the one who.
Yeah, but they froze him earlier.
So in the movies, they're afraid of Zeus because.
There we go. That's what I was looking
Now,
for.
along with Hercules there and Sora, who just beat the crap out of him. But in the movie, it's like, oh no, Zeus is the one that trapped us.
Yeah, no, I get that, but they also had to confront him earlier.
Yeah. Hades was there, I think, and caught him by surprise.
Oh, did Hades take off?
Fine.
And a new universe was born.
I don't know. It doesn't make a ton of sense. I think when they were making the movie, they're like, we gotta wrap this up.
So something I do like about the Hercules movies is that everything's very like circular.
So that is based off Al Hirschfeld's style. So when God, what's his name?
Hades.
No, he was the animator. Yeah, not Hades. The animator behind the genie was a big fan of Al Hirschfeld, who is a illustrator for the New Yorker. For a long time, did characters of different celebrities. I believe it was the New Yorker.
They're all very
and
circular.
very wispy. If you've seen Fantasia 2000 and not Bohemian Rhapsody, but Rhapsody in Blues, that like New York animation where it's all kind of that slick line. It's the same idea. So
fucking clown.
when they were making the design for the genie, he decided to base it on that, and they
Okay.
all really loved that style so much. When it came to do Hercules a little bit later, they decided like, hey, let's use that style. But this time let's go fully into that style and really go for it. Because when they were designing the art of the movie, like.
Give him a butt smack. Oh shit!
Like, what are we gonna do to make the Greek artwork kind of work in animation? We got to give it some kind of distinct personality to it.
Okay, yeah.
And a lot of Greek artwork is kind of stiff. And they just decided on that aesthetic, and I love the way Hercules looks.
I did too. I remember as a kid, like I was just visually looking at him, like, man, this is very much its own thing.
Yeah.
The way you look at it and the design.
Hercules is probably one of my favorite
Even
Disney
the clouds,
movies.
like look at that.
Yeah.
As soon as we entered into this area and the light and the sky was all spiraled, I'm like, this is another Hercules area. Like it's obviously
It's
one.
super distinct.
Like you can see it in his hair and his design and all of the little flourishes.
It's probably one of the most distinct looking Disney movies. I'd say that combined with like 101 Dalmatians with its unique backgrounds and rough character artwork.
Yeah.
And then you could even go with probably Lilo and Stitch. Because even though it looks Disney-esque, it's got a lot of that Chris Sanders look to it, who was the director and the lead artist behind it.
Yeah, like look at her hair and her buttons, and it's all got the swirls to it. I like it.
It's so well done.
There's no real like 90 degrees or hard edges beyond some of the architecture.
I can understand if you don't like Hercules because it kind of really changes Greek mythology.
Yeah, but it's a fucking cartoon.
I know, and Greek mythology is... Come on, like a lot of it's messed up. So
Yeah.
I think it's fine to.
No,
like,
I
kinda
want
change
Zeus
it.
to just be a total fucking playboy for the children's show.
Yeah, that'll totally work.
I do. I have heart.
But yeah, I mean, Greek mythology is obviously much darker than the Disney version. But
Oh hell yeah.
I like the Disney version, like the character designs, and I like the more wholesome nature of it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
The songs are great too.
Greek tragedy's like, yeah.
Didn't they live action the songs and then not rotoscope, but at least use that as a reference?
I don't remember if they did that. I know they did.
I saw the live action of the singers doing it, and it matched the animation perfectly almost.
I think they did that the opposite way. I know with
Okay.
Pocahontas, they did rotoscope a lot. But I don't think they did it for Hercules.
I'm not saying they did rotoscope. I'm saying that
Yeah.
I think they used it as a reference.
They might have.
But
used it as a
or they did
reference.
it in reverse, and then they.
I'm not sure. I
the
think
people-
it was reverse. I think they shot the music video after they did the animation.
Okay.
But they might. I mean, artists always use reference, and we're notorious for.
Yeah,
doing
I wasn't saying it as a negative
No,
thing. I was just
no.
like, it was cool seeing the
Yeah.
live action and the, excuse me, and the cartoon, like next side by side to each other, and they were doing exact same thing. Like, wow, this
Whoa. That's a thing.
think that dingbat in black was
But yeah,
holding
I know.
Whoa, dingbat. Hold your tongue, Pete.
I love that Maleficent became one of the main players in these games. She's such a great villain.
Is she?
I love her in Sleeping Beauty. Her Milk Calls animation of her is fantastic.
It just seems kind of petty.
In this game,
Her origin. She's like, I'm not invited. Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna kill your daughter, or at least put her to sleep.
yeah, I know the Angelina Jolie movie tried to add more to it.
I mean, isn't that the whole backstory?
She has like more backstory in the Angelina Jolie movie that they try and give more to it. But yeah, in the first,
but this is based off of the
no, yeah, in the first Sleeping Beauty one, yeah, she doesn't have
Leave
a
it.
ton of motivation.
That
being said, I just love the way she kind of her presence in the movie is really strong.
Huh. Maybe I have to rewatch it again. What? I thought they were looking for this black box, and now that's not the one that she wants. So
Nope, she
Pete,
doesn't
put
want
it
that
back.
one. Don't need Pandora's help. That's God of War's territory. Kratos has already dealt with
I would have
that.
taken it regardless. What?
It's like he murdered Pandora and just stabbed it right through the heart.
Wait, did the cutscene just stop on its own?
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Oh, okay. I saw that here, and then it cut off, but then it just seemed like it went really drastically.
Yeah, we're in cutscene mode for a little bit.
Okay.
For just a wee bit.
This looks like Subnautica. I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh no.
Oh
Getting-
man,
getting
the
hives.
Underworld.
Yep. Well,
Oh, that's so cool looking.
I know.
The DarkWorld.
So this
okay.
is the world of darkness.
Well, oh wait, is this is legitimately okay? It's not
Yes.
the Underworld. This is the
Nah,
DarkWorld.
this is
Okay,
legitimately, the world of
not
darkness.
Hades Underworld, but yeah, the world of
Separate one.
dark.
Hey, it's our main mouse. How you doing, Mickey?
His pants got a lot more hair of me.
Yeah, his pants got a lot more plaid too.
Did it?
Either commit. Or
Oh
don't.
yeah, kind of the texture looking.
Yeah.
Are you
Either commit to
tired?
plaid or don't.
Do you need a
Don't
break?
give me halvesies,
We can
guys.
stop.
Do you need a break?
No.
How about you put your fucking knees to your
I've been
chest?
here.
Knees to
I
chest,
should know
Riku.
this place,
Woohoo!
but that all seems like another life.
Introspective.
I've got these tiny little legs. I'm still ahead of you.
Think of all you've seen.
How about you stop being a little bitch?
All the feelings you felt. Why?
Okay,
you've
Mickey,
done
are you gonna give
years
us
of
some
growing
exposition?
in almost
Gonna
no
show
time
us
at
what
all.
for?
You've done years of growing.
Yeah,
remember
It's
my
like
first
time changes
years.
differently in
It's
the
like
Dark
it's,
World.
or it's like it's been 15 years since
But now
the
my
last Kingdom
doubts
Hearts
and
game.
fears
Yeah.
are gone.
I mean,
Are they?
If
Since the
anything,
last-
Are they living in the
I feel
Dark World? So what are they
exhilarated.
eating?
so right now they are traveling
it's
through the
not
Dark
because there's
World
darkness
to
in me.
find Aqua.
I know too well.
Okay,
what
because
that
they
rush
need
is
that
like.
to. Did they already locked the
This is
dark side of the Kingdom
So they
Hearts?
need
It's not
Aqua so they can
adrenaline
unlock
either.
the hearts of
I know Aqua
different
needs
characters
us,
they're trying to save. Because
but
they're trying
I'm
to save
ready.
Ventus, Aqua, and Terra.
Uh-huh.
They don't know where
I'm
Terra
in control
is.
now.
Well, isn't
Only-
Terra Xehanort isn't that
We
what's
know
going
that,
on with
they
that?
don't.
Okay,
Because
okay,
you're with
okay.
me.
So
Next
the characters in the story have no idea that it's happened.
Oh.
It's not me.
Aqua was
I
the
think
last
it's
person to
because
see
you
Terra,
finally found
and Aqua's the
inside
only
you
one who knows where
that
she hid
special
Ventus.
strength to
Okay.
protect what
So how did they
matters.
get to the Dark World? Weren't they outside and became Keyblade
Sometimes
Masters
you
while
They
care
Sora
did.
so
failed?
much for somebody
So at some
that
point
other
they
feelings
figure out how to be able to
disappear.
travel to the Dark
And
World a
then
little
there's
bit
no
easier.
room
Uh-huh.
for fear
So
or
Riku
doubt.
and Mickey, remember, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, were trapped
it?
inside. the
Yeah,
realm
they
of
locked
darkness.
it from the other side, right?
But that was only one of the doorways. So something.
Oh, okay.
So what gets explained in the
Strength
back
to
cover
protect
edition
what
is
matters.
that when a world gets
It
consumed by
reminds me
darkness, it
of a
opens a
promise I
doorway
made.
to darkness.
To who?
And if it's not left closed,
Just someone I
it's just
once
gonna
met.
flood out and start consuming everywhere
tell.
else. So that's why Mickey and
Sounds like
Riku
it's
felt
good
like they needed to
memory.
close it because they didn't want it to fling
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
If it flung open, like
While
the
we're
rest of the
reminiscing,
universe is gonna start
Mickey,
getting consumed. There'd
does
be
any
no
of this
stopping
look
it.
familiar?
Basically, they wanted to make a floodgate.
Sort of.
And
What is
so
this
But
fucking
the realm of
dialogue?
darkness has changed since I was
It's really
here with
bad.
Aqua.
Like some of it's really bad.
Yeah,
it's
different
it's
from
very
what I
ham-fisted.
remember.
It's better than it
Usually,
has been. I'll
I
give
just
it that.
follow my heart.
Someone
Then
someone
Aqua
mentioned
would
that it
show me
seemed
the
kind of
way.
seemed like some of these were
But
their
the
first
closer I
takes, and they're like,
get,
yeah, that's good enough.
Well,
easier
I heard a lot of the
connection
reason
feels.
why some of these sound as jolted as they do is if you listen to Japanese, there's a
we
much
can't
more of a
give up
flow
hope.
to all of it.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they are married to that original Japanese like lip flap movement, so they have to like add the stuttering and do the ADR super weird.
Okay. I don't know the full
That's
intricacies
why
of
it sounds so disjointed a lot of times in the Kingdom Hearts games, which is a bummer, but
It just seems kind of flat at some points.
It does.
Like, as soon as I said, like, what is this dialogue? It had already picked up again, and it had been fine. But, like,
there are moments
3-4 lines ahead, it was like, what the hell is he talking about?
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And
This
that's
looks
one of
familiar.
I think that's one of the only bummers. I think that's what adds to the mockery of Kingdom Hearts. Is because someone did a good video dissection. I'd have to find it, but where he's like, here's the Japanese version.
Gone.
See how this scene flows really well in Dream
positive
Drop
Aqua
Distance?
was
Like, just in
here.
terms of, like, dialogue
But
flow.
now,
He uses something like when they're the
trail's
Three
gone dim.
Musketeers, and then he throws the English one up. It's like,
I've
oh,
been
yeah,
here
that
too.
feels super stilted.
With Sora.
Because they're married to, like,
Really?
I get it,
really
yeah.
focusing
This
to
is
that.
where
That
we
makes
found
sense.
our way back to the
Which is a
realm of light.
bummer.
Hey, maybe
but-
Aqua did too.
Yeah, there are moments where
Yeah,
it's just
like that.
Yeah, like that where it's just
Hey,
Aqua.
maybe Aqua
His
did
falling
too.
into an even
It's like, this is a
darker abyss.
revelation. Shouldn't you be giving it more
Sora can't
oomph?
see her.
Yeah. Because, like, sometimes it works
And I
super
don't
well,
think
and I've
we're
noticed
equipped to
that
dive
in
any
the...
deeper than
What
we
is the back
already
cover?
are.
It's the one where they did, like, the
So then-
Masters short movie. One of the characters is completely in a cloak, so you can never see his mouth, and he gave, like, a really great performance. And it just kind of goes to show, it's like, yeah, if
careful.
only they could
Even
reanimate
least
for the
threatening
English
Heartless are
cast.
stronger in
It
this
sounds like a
realm.
lot of work. But
It does
yeah.
sound like a lot of work, but, like, the ADR is just... In this game, it's kind of wonky sometimes.
Heartless, come back.
Because, like, there's genuine moments where, like... the
Never
voice
mind, you
acting's
can
good.
leave now.
Oh, no!
You can leave now.
You can go away. You can take your nightmares and shove them somewhere else.
Into the darkness.
No.
Do I have magic?
You
I
have
have
magic.
Thundaga and Kiraga.
Thundaga and Kira.
Whoa, Jesus!
Oh, boy. Press O.
Oh,
So if
Circle?
you get up in the air, press circle.
okay. Is that,
That should give you
like a
aerial
recovery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
There you
Yeah.
go. You got hit, son.
Spam that thunder. Ooh,
Double duel. Let's do it.
Come on, Mickey. We got this.
Where is the mixer? Where's my camera?
Where is your camera?
Help!
Where am
I can't
Who
see
am I?
anything. You know what?
I'm lost in the darkness.
I can't.
So heal yourself?
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get it back.
Yeah, you're starting to
We're
get that.
figuring it out. Double duel. And Thundaga. Before you dive down. Sorry. Sorry, you're trying to kill me, and I'm fighting back. Ooh, where are you at? Come on. Gotcha. All right, one more, and lightning. Oh no, I don't have any magic.
Nice. Man, different.
Is that not? That's not enough magic? Oh, I'm looking at my health bar, not my
had-
MP bar.
Yeah, your MP bar was
Yeah.
pink.
I was looking at my health bar.
So remember, Cure takes up all your MP no
That's
matter what
right.
you
And
have.
I need to rebuild it up.
Yeah, which is why MP Haste helps later, because then it has the charge bar go quicker.
That's the AP ability?
Over. Be
Yes.
careful.
Okay. Oh, these fuckers just won't die.
It
Oh,
was
no.
kinda cool when they
Dodge!
Dream Drop Distance because it was the first time Riku was like another playable character other than like mini time in 2. where
It's pretty
like,
tight.
You had a whole campaign. It's like, oh man.
I don't think I've ever played as Riku, so it doesn't feel any different than Sora.
It doesn't
but-
feel
I mean,
that-
other than the fact that he's stronger, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't breathe darkness.
Don't breathe darkness,
Yeah.
especially dark water.
It's a known carcinogen. It's a class 2 carcinogen.
What?
It's
can
not
breathe
good
under
for your
here.
lungs.
Because somebody needs me.
Oh, he's hearing. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I like his outfit. It looks cool.
I do. I kind of dig it. It's
Yeah.
better than like
Who are
the
you?
showing the belly button like
What?
have zipper open.
Did he have belly button midriff exposure?
Yeah, like
previously?
midriff, like belly button, like slightly open T-shirt for some reason. Like,
What the fuck?
why is the zipper not going all the way down square? Like, why?
He's got to air out that big crotch region.
Big boys.
You
gotta
almost died.
Are you okay?
Big boy's got a big.
Big boys got to air it out every now and then.
Yeah, it's getting rank in the
Where'd the
darkness.
Heartless go?
Gotta expose that shit to light.
And the rest vanished.
Time to take a shower,
And
Riku.
they spit you out first.
You got a haircut. And you got proper fitting clothes.
Thanks.
You're almost a full adult now.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you're almost a real
You
person.
feel
But you have too many
invincible.
belts.
But
Do
we're
I?
not.
I only see one.
1, 2,
you
3,
all right,
4.
Mickey?
Oh, those are
5, 6,
belts.
7.
Yeah.
You got
Well, you got to
belts
make
on.
sure those thighs don't take
Some
off
new
on you.
gear. But
You don't want those
your
thick thighs. That
Keyblades-
thickness will get the people going.
That thing
You
is
got to keep them
really-
under wraps, man.
Or really get the darkness going.
Oh no!
Not my demon blade.
Well, now it's even sharper.
Shoot.
Now it's just jagged.
Now it's just a shiv. I can
Heartless here are
just stab him
stronger
in the
than what we
night.
I can
expected.
break a fucking
I guess we
keyblade.
probably should have
Apparently
powered up our
so.
Keyblades before we came in
Powered
here.
them up.
Yeah. You
If that was an option, why didn't you?
Yeah, why didn't we think of that?
Wouldn't you always want the best weapon?
You would think.
But Aqua's
But I think they went in there thinking, like,
still
we're
down
probably
here
fine.
alone,
We're good. We
facing
got enough
enemies
supplies.
like that.
Oh, no, shit. We totally underestimated this.
His Keyblade
What
kind of
if
looks
she's
like
feeling
the
is
sword
scared
from
and
that fighting
alone?
game.
Yeah.
as I felt the first time I came here.
The one that like has a big ol' eye in it and
How
it like
long
takes
are we
people over and
supposed to
corrupts
keep
them.
her
What the hell is it
waiting
called?
in this awful place?
They had Yoda and Darth Vader in it, I think, as
Yeah.
like, extra characters. I forget what the game
Oh,
is
it's
called.
Soul Calibur 4.
Soul Calibur, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like that, like a little mini version.
She's like Sora.
She has a penis?
No. No one like Sora.
Not a penis. I
He's
swear.
like, fucking, geez, man, don't scare me
Okay.
like that.
I don't need another one
I
of
mean,
him running around.
it's
I guess
fine,
she's
but
gonna
like,
be all right.
don't need two Soras.
Sora could fall into any darkness and swim his way out.
I just drowned
Besides,
like a
won't be
pleb.
long.
Like with water weenies, I'd still be squandering.
Thank God we got off that island. That was way too much water.
Oh, my boot has too many laces.
Sir,
that's not
that's
good.
not
Can't
going to be
use this
even better
Keyblade
for your
anymore.
blade. What? Why not?
Might as well leave it here.
What?
He doesn't need one.
Chekhov's
For the other
Keyblade.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chekhov's Keyblade.
Chekhov's Keyblade.
If you show a Keyblade in the opening scene, you're gonna have to use it by Act 3. That's what it is. It's Chekhov's gun, but I mean, like, you could use it as a Keyblade.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah, it's the old trope.
Or troll.
I don't know what it's from. Is it Star Trek? Is it?
Yeah, that'd be a Star Trek thing.
I mean, because that's the only Chekhov that I
yeah.
know.
That's the only
Even
Chekhov
though I
that I
don't,
know.
I've never watched an episode of Star Trek.
I've watched a couple. Twilight Zone's better, but
Twilight Zone, is that a direct competitor?
yeah, Rod
to...
Serling worked on both of them.
Oh, okay.
I think Twilight Zone and the original Star Trek do a lot of the similar things, but the original Star Trek is an hour format versus Twilight Zone was 30 minutes, and I always felt like the Twilight Zone episodes tell the same kind of stories,
Really?
but more condensed and
I
faster.
guess I could see that where it's like set in, well,
'Cause a lot
set
more-
in a universe, but there's different happenings and things going on.
Most of the stories
could
are
not
stories about
regain your
morality in the
strength.
Twilight Zone and in Star
no
Trek
biggie.
and like
still learned
different
a lot.
human conditions. So I just felt like Twilight Zone always told those stories better, and it probably helps that they could always change the format a lot.
Yeah, I think they're
Can't be
different in
gone
that aspect,
forever.
but yeah.
Maybe something will trigger it real soon.
Yeah, maybe you know
Like
what
a gun.
Like, what exactly?
Oh, I can pause during cutscenes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We will see you guys next time. Beep, bop, boo.
We're gonna bonk Sora right on the head. It's gonna jam his memories right back into him.
Well, that's why Donald has a zipper.
Just gonna-
Someone bonked him on his head, cracked his skull open. He's like, I need to keep all this in my head. Zips it up.
That is the reason why he wears that hat.
Was that your duck sound?
Close.